Hey, what's up, MikuFans? This is MikuFan 3000 here. Welcome to Q&A with MikuFan. That's right. Once again, it's time to do another Q&A for you, MikuFans out there. I have asked you to give me questions, and I will do my best to answer them for you. So, without further ado, let's get to the questions. Okay, as usual, I have your questions here on my phone. So, let's get to the first one. And the first question is once again from you, Princess Lily. Thank you for being a top fan of mine. I really appreciate your support. So, you asked me two questions this time. So, let's go to the first question of yours. You had asked me, first question, have you heard about the new Glitch series, The Amazing Digital Circuits? If so, are you excited to watch and react to it? The answer is yes. I have seen the trailer of it, and sorry I didn't react to it, but I have seen the trailer and it looks very amazing so far. The animation looks quite good. So I would say yes, I will react to it for sure. So don't worry, I will react to it. And also, the first episode, it comes out tomorrow, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward to see that. So you will definitely see my reaction to that one for sure, Princess Lily. So, that's that one. Next one. Okay, once again, Princess Lily, your second question is, what's your favorite Glitch production series? Is it Sunset Paradise, Meta Runner, or Murder Drones? That is a tough one because I like all of them. But if I had to say my favorite one, that has to be Meta Runner, because after all, it was one of the best series they had ever made. And watching all those episodes and when I was hooked onto it for good, it was like episode 4 of the first season. The way Tori and Lamar and Thea was driving away from Belle and Lux, I must say that moment, wow, it was amazing. And that was like my hook moment to see how it went, and I was like, okay, this is very great. But the reason why I like that one the best instead of Sunset Paradise, that is because we have an interview with one of the voice actors from the show. If you haven't noticed, you can go to my bro's channel, SilverPlayCLE. There he made an interview when we interviewed one of the voice actors, Masa from Meta Runner. His name is Trixton01, and he is an amazing guy, and that's the reason why I like Meta Runner the best. So the way we talked to him, it was so amazing, and one day maybe we are lucky to talk to him again, or maybe another voice actor in the future. I don't know, but one day we'll find out. So I would say Meta Runner, that tops everything. So I hope that's good enough. Next question. Alright, Princess Lily, thank you for your questions. But now it's my bro's turn, SilverPlayCLE. You had asked me, I think we already know the answer to this one, but I'll ask regardless. Dear bro. And then he writes it with big letters. Are you ready to rumble on the 13th with a dual reaction? Of course I am, bro. Of course I am. I'm looking forward to react to this one with you. So, hope you're ready because I sure am. So, yeah. Thank you for your question. And I hope that answer will be good for you. Oh boy. Alright. Next one. Alright. Next question is this one. It's from Hatsune MikuFan and friends. Okay, thank you for naming your channel that way. I like it. Okay, but you asked me two questions, so let's see here. Your first question is, what's your favorite Project Diva game? That's a tough one because I like all of them. But if I have to say my favorite one, that has to be Project Diva X. Because the songs, they're great. The game time with Miku and chatting with her and all those outfits, my god, that was great. And to restore the power in all the music clouds, man, that is very great. So I would say Project Diva X, that's a great one. But I also like Project Diva Friends the second and also the first game. But the one with X, Project Diva X, that's the best one I played. I am trying to get other Project Diva games in the future, and if I have the opportunity, I of course will buy them. But right now, it's a little bit of a struggle because they're very hard to get. But maybe one day I can get the one for the Nintendo Switch, because I would like to try that one for sure. But Project Diva X, that's my favorite. So, next question. Okay, second question from you is, can you tell me a list of your favorite movies, like some that you grew up with? Okay, a list. Well, I have a lot of favorite childhood movies when I was a kid. I mean, most of the movies I grew up with was because of Disney. I mean, I like those Disney movies. They were very great and fun to watch. So I would say a list about those. I was saying Snow White. That is my favorite childhood movie because it was so perfectly made. And I also like Dumbo. That is also very great. And I also like to watch Lion King. You know, the drawn one, the cartoon one made, not the new one with real animals. So I would say those are very great. And I also like Atlantis, and I also like The Incredible, and I also like Peter Pan. Peter Pan, my god, that movie, that is very great. And I still watch it to this day. Don't get me wrong, I love that movie. And my favorite Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Pluto, Goofy, my god, those characters, they always make me smile. Even to this day, I still respect them because they are part of my life. I like those characters as a kid and I still like them as an adult. So, what can you go wrong here? I like those movies. I really enjoy watching those. And Mickey's Clubhouse, when I was a child, I watched it every day. But then I grew up to older movies like Rush and Santa, and I also watched Spider-Man. So those movies, they're also good. But those I grew up with, Snow White, The Sleeping Beauty, and Beauty and the Beast. I can keep going, man. There's a lot of movies I love back then, and I still love them to this day. But I hope that will be good enough for you. If not, I apologize. But anyway, hope that's good enough. Let's go to the next one. Okay, the next question is this one here. And this is from Tony. Thank you for coming back. I missed you. You have asked me, do you have a favorite flavor of ice cream? If so, what's your favorite flavor? I think I have answered that before, but I can say it again. I like vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips. That tastes amazing. And I also like other ice creams like popsicles, you know, the Twister, and also like other kinds of ice creams, but I was saying my favorite one, that is of course vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips. That is an amazing ice cream and it tastes very delicious. Even though it had maybe a little bit more of calories, but it still tastes good, and I like them in a very hot summer day. So vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips never fails you. So next one. Okay, the next question is also from you, Tony. How long have you and Silver been gaming together? Didn't I answer that before? But don't worry, I will say it again. So, we have played all the way back when we played Splatoon 2 for the first time. It was very great to play with him for the first time. And we still do it to this day when he do a live stream or when we have better time together. But I would say back then, I don't remember the date exactly, but it was very fun to play with him, and I hope in the future we can play more because it's very nice to play with your friends and family. So I was saying that was like back then, Splatoon 2, it was amazing. And now we play Splatoon 3, and maybe in the future we could play other games like Mario Kart or Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I don't know, but we'll find out back then. Till then. Okay, tongue twister. Sorry about that. But I hope that's good enough for you. If not, I'll say I'm sorry. But let's go next question. Okay, the next question is this one. How and when you met SMG Force's channel? I would say that's all the way back in 2018 or 19 when I got introduced to them for the first time by my dear bro ZeroPlayCLE. It was there when I reacted to Mario Cafe. That was the first episode I ever saw of them, and it was like, okay, this is a fun thing to do and fun thing to watch. So I was saying Mario Cafe, that's the first one I ever saw, and I would like to thank ZeroPlayCLE for that because it was very great to see this. So I appreciate that. And seeing all those arcs they're doing and all those stories they're making, even though they can be very intense, it's still very fun though. Don't get me wrong. What I was saying back then with Mario Cafe, that's a good one. But anyway, next question. Alright, this here is the last question of this Q&A. Yeah, there's only one left. So let's see here. You have asked me, what game are you excited to play the most for the rest of this year? Whew. Yeah, I was saying that's an easy one because in 1 week time, for the PlayStation 5 only, Sony and the PlayStation 5 and the rest of that production, they are going to release Spider-Man 2. And my god, what an adventure this game is going to be. So I was saying I'm looking forward to play this game when it comes out, and it's 1 week away now. And we have seen the teasers since last year, and then we saw the gaming trailers and how the gameplay looks like, and my god, it looks intense, it looks incredible, and seeing that symbiote suit, I was saying that's gonna be a blast. But I have a theory though. I think Peter Parker is not going to be Venom, because when I saw the last trailer, Peter and Miles was fighting Venom. So Peter Parker, he can't be Venom. He can't be him. So I was saying, Peter, he's not going to be Venom. It has to be either Harry Osborn or maybe someone else. So I was saying, that's my theory so far. But we can only find out when the game comes out. And it's 1 week away, and I'm so excited to play it. So I hope that's good enough. And MikuFans, thank you for your questions. I hope my answers was good enough for you. So that's all I can say. Thank you for your questions. I hope my answers was good enough. But anyway, that's it for now. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And if you want to see more, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button today to become a MikuFan. And I'll see you next time in my next video. So, bye bye MikuFans, stay tuned for more, and as always, believe in Miku Hatsune, and have a good night.